so the tools we're going to need for today. You will need an angle grinder, a metal file, a Phillips head and flat blade screwdriver, H3 hex bit, drill, spanners, permanent Loctite being the red stuff, Sikaflex 227, that's what we're using, although they recommend 252, touch-up paint and appropriate personal protective equipment. Alright Mark, unbox your new toy, mate.
Unbox.
So we just opened it up. Inside, we've got the template, we've got the new rods.
We've got some Torx bit screws, so we're going to unscrew those. There's a little bit of adhesive underneath there, so you've just got to push that up. So once the tub line is out, there's 4 more screws that need to be removed. There we go. Okay, so the next step is laying out the template. We're going to lay it down and we're going to tape it into position.
Once we've marked it, we can remove the template, then we know exactly where we need to cut. We've had to put some white tape down to mark because, yeah, black on black doesn't go too well.
Yep, we just added some tape there, so just to stop those cables getting in their way. Tacked on with this sort of panel adhesive.
It has a spot weld, but then it's like a chemical weld as well.
Yeah.
Just going to use a screwdriver. All I'm doing is prying this little tab out, and then it pops up and out.
Beautiful.
Rod pops up.
There is another option to remove those.
The better way to do it would be to remove the locks entirely, but we don't have the tooling at the moment.
Yeah, it requires one of those big Torx bit tools. Now they're actually 2 different sizes, so we're just sort of seeing which one sits at which end, and you would notice there's a little bit of paint here, so that's where the adhesive or the foam glue was before, so we've just scraped that off and put some paint on.
Right, so we've just tensioned the rods up at the moment, very basically. We've got it so that they release. The way you lock them in, run a screwdriver just down here. That's locked in. Do that for both sides. Then pull the lever and they should both release. We've got it so it releases at the moment, but it's almost at the end of the handle throw, so we're going to tighten them up a bit more, put a bit more tension on them. We've just got him running a bead of the Sika around this, then we're going to flip it back over.
Yep, so we've got some 5mm holes here that need to be drilled in, and we've got the pot rivet gun. So Rowan was just saying, always start in the center.
Start in the center, work your way out, that way you're not chasing it one direction.
So the next step is a little box that covers the mechanism for the lock. Just use the supplied bolts to screw that in.